Hutton's kick.
Well, we will see a return here.
She told my baby he danced to 3, and she looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine.
What's going on, friends? Look here. I was listening to a podcast where they was talking about Shedeur Sanders of the Cleveland Browns and that report that came out about Shedeur Sanders going to Baltimore, and he said he didn't want to go there to bag up Lamar Jackson, which I couldn't blame him. But I want you to hear what these guys were talking about, and I'm telling you, he was telling the truth. Shedeur Sanders is not no bag-up quarterback. His mentality and the way that he moves and the way that he's sure of himself, Shedeur Sanders knows. He knew before the draft, he knew during the draft, and he know after the draft, and he know right now that he's better than Joe Flacco and Dylan Gabriel. But he got to play the long game. He got to play the long game because that's what Cleveland is dealing him. That's what they done dealt him, his hand. So he got to play that long game. But at the end, I promise you, family, when Shedeur get in, and it's going to be sooner than later, there's no looking back, y'all. He knows. The teammates knows. The fans already calling for Shedeur already. The Cleveland media is already turning on Joe Flacco. They turning on Joe Flacco. Mary Kay Bottom turned on him, and Tony Grossman, he almost done turned on. Tony Grossman came out and said, hey, they asked him, what you think about Joe Flacco performance? Yeah. He said, Tony Grossman came out and said, I can't justify that the way he do it. I'm just trying to tell you, y'all, listen, watch and listen to this podcast of, I think it was Skip Bayless and Talifa. They talking about Shedeur Sanders quarterback situation up there in Cleveland and about that Baltimore situation. I just want to share you the video with you. Check it out.
Ain't no backup quarterback in Shedeur. He don't got that bone in his body. You would have went to Baltimore because that's the backup quarterback in you. I think he has a better chance to start a game in Cleveland more so than in Baltimore.
That's not always the best thing. Because
but that's the best thing for Shedeur.
I don't think
he don't
so.
have backup blood. He
not
will not
he
play
does.
football. He would stream all his life and make millions. It's not about being a backup in the best situation. I want to start and be the star. Long as they losing games, they gonna keep on trying different guys.
Yep.
Remember how I was in Tampa? We used to go through quarterbacks like goddamn bags of chips. It's like, hey,
that's the problem.
I'm done with this flavor.
Too.
You go to the next one. I'm done with this flavor. Like, bro, Flacco won't stay upright. You know what I'm saying? He getting his tore up already. Once he start on 4, okay, Dylan, let's go. If Gabriel don't go 4-1 or 3-2, it's gonna be Shedeur time.
I'm not worried about right now. I'm worried about longevity. Fit and system is so important for a quarterback more than any other position in all of sports. If you throw a quarterback in before they're ready, you could significantly hurt their development and their confidence. I just wish it was somewhere else. I wish he would go to a different place where he could be developed. Because the
like
biggest
Baltimore,
thing in all this, but
now you become a backup quarterback, and we can
but not for life.
What backup quarterback has been a backup quarterback and became a starter? Romo, go.
I mean,
who else are backup quarterbacks?
It's a bad
and they
example.
just became a starter in the league.
It's a
Romo, and who else?
Dak Prescott.
No. Them guys are drafted to, in 3 years, he finna be the starter. That's not the situation in Baltimore. You were drafted to be a f***ing backup. If I can't start and be the star, then I can do other I'm already rich.
Once again, that's Khalifa. He's a former NFL player, went in, going hard about Shedeur. Like he said, Shedeur is not no bag-up quarterback, and he don't want to be no bag-up quarterback. Shedeur Sanders is playing the long game. He know his time coming. Joe Flacco done showed everybody who I told you who he was, and I'm sure many of you already knew too. But I'm just trying to tell you, he done showed his hand. He looked like a statue back there. He can't move. He throwing these little short pass, these dinking donking. That's not going to win them a game. Kevin Stefanski, your job is on the clock right now. I'm telling you, you should have went with Shedeur. Even if you didn't want to go with Shedeur, you should have went with your guy. Dylan Gabriel was your guy, and you should have went with him starting the season. You don't gave 2 games away messing around with Joe Flacco, and now you finna give 3 games away. Remember, you lost 2, and you lost 6 last year, your last 6. So you're 0-8, and you finna be 0-9 as a head coach coming up this Sunday. And I'm telling you, Kevin, pivot. Pivot from Joe Flacco to save your job, save the team, save the franchise, do what you got to do. Joe Flacco ain't it. He's just not. Too many people out there saying he ain't it. And you see the results. You're looking at it. It don't look like football. Give your team the best chance of winning. If you want to go with your guy, Dylan Gabriel, go ahead. Let's see how he look in the first 3 games. If he lose his first 3 games, come on home. Come and talk to Shedeur. Shedeur could save the Cleveland Brown franchise as a franchise quarterback. He just him. You got to give him an opportunity, though. You give him the opportunity and prepare him the right way. Give him your #1 offense, Cleveland Browns #1 wide receiver room, and I'm telling you, along with that defense, y'all could make a good run and trying to make the playoffs. You could. You just could. Because Shedeur, I'm telling you, he's better than Joe Flacco. He's better than DG. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is another edition of Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. And also, don't forget my live show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to pick right up where we left from right here. And we're going to talk about Coach Prime and the Colorado football team getting ready for Wyoming this weekend. All right? Well, hey, always remember, when you tune in to the live show, I got the best chat room on YouTube. Come on over and join the comment section. I'm telling you, they are show all by themselves. Come on over and join the conversation. All right? All right. Until next time, peace.
She told my baby he danced to 3, and she looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine.